Wow.
Alright, you'll see on your desk we have some more T-charts, and everybody should know what a T-chart is. We've been doing them for about 2 weeks now. But today we're going to do ratios on our T-charts. So, today's objective, we're going to be recognizing and naming ratios, and we're going to analyze and create ratios to describe the relationship between two quantities. So first we're going to start off with a little survey. Will, I need you to help me real fast. Alright guys, I need you to raise your hand whenever I ask questions so we can figure out how many we have. How many boys do we have? Count yourself.
2.
Alright. How many girls?
Just 1.
Alright, thanks. Sit down. Cindy, you want to help me?
Yes, ma'am.
How many people are wearing sandals today?
Just 1. 2.
What about tennis shoes?
2.
Alright. Austin, can I get you for the last question?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, how many people are wearing short sleeves today?
4.
Okay. How many long sleeve shirts we got?
0.
Thank you. Alright, now we're going to use this a little bit later as we talk about what a ratio is. A ratio is just a way to describe the relationship between two different numbers. So, right now, we've got a picture of an ostrich. We're going to talk about its head in relationship to its legs. So how many legs does an ostrich have? 2. Alright. And how many heads does it have?
1.
Alright. Now we're going to look at a picture of a dog. Can everybody see that?
Yes.
A little?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, how many legs does a dog have?
4.
Okay, and how many heads does it have?
1.
Okay. So, now, like I said, a ratio is just the way you describe the relationship between two different numbers. So, when you write a ratio, it's always going to look like this. You have your first number, and then you have your ratio symbol, and then you have the second number. And when you read this, it's 2 to 1. Now, if you have different numbers, it's read 3 to 1. A 2 to 1 ratio and a 3 to 1 ratio. So, if everybody will get ready to write on your T-charts, we're going to go back and we're going to talk about the ostrich. So let me get that ostrich back up. Is that good? Yes. Alright. Okay, so on your T-chart, start off with the T. So this is going to be for the ostrich. And we're talking about heads to legs. this change? Now we have two heads. So how many legs did we have? We had two heads.
4.
Okay. So it's gonna double. Now, with the dog, we have two heads, which means we have two dogs. How many legs do we have then?
8. 2.
Alright. So now this is gonna change our ratio. Except now, instead of a 1 to 2, we have
2 to 4.
instead of a 1 to 4. Alright, now we're going to use our cells. I want everybody to look at your hands. How many hands do we have? How many fingers do we have? 10. So what kind of ratio would that be? To hands to fingers? Okay, now what if we just have one hand? Okay, so I want y'all to flip your T-chart over and make a ratio T-chart for hands to fingers. Somebody want to come up here and show me what you did on your T-chart? Okay, now, what if we got two hands? Can you write it in ratio language for me?
2 to 2.
Alright. Alright. Now for the last thing, we're going to go back to the information that we got in the beginning. So, we got boys, girls, and sandals, tennis shoes, and then lastly, we're going to do short sleeves, long, okay? And then we got our ratio to fill out for each one. Okay, if everybody wants to come grab a different color, then everybody can put their answers up here. Okay? Remember, all of our information was put right here in this chart, so you can get your numbers from there. Don't forget the ratio part. Alright, for sandals and tennis shoes, what do we have? What kind of ratio do we have?
2 to 2.
Okay, what about short sleeves and long sleeves? And boys and girls?
2 to 1.
Now, do we have to write ratio every time?